Assalamualaikum, it's Jenna G. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen for the third and final Wiens inspired video for this week's video schedule lineup. Today's video we are going to be taking a trip to Thailand to put together one of the dishes that he would have done in his videos called Gaeng Som. So Gaeng Som is like a spicy, sour fish sort of curry or fish soup is what they refer to it as. And it caught my attention, guess why? Because they use green pawpaw or green papaya in it. Now I've never cooked with pawpaw, but I do know that there are recipes out there, of course, with the papaya, but I've never really used it. And I saw it in the curry and I don't know, it just caught my attention and I said, why not? Let's try to make it. So as we go along, I will talk to you guys about some pointers. So let's just jump into the ingredients and let's start cooking. So these are the ingredients that we need for our Gaeng Som dish, guys. Got myself a green pawpaw or papaya. I'm going to be using some fish fillets, but you can use cut up fish slices if you have that on hand. Some raw turmeric, some garlic, lime juice, hot peppers or chilies, very important in this recipe. Onion, salt to taste, and the anchovy paste or shrimp paste. And this, believe it or not, these are all the ingredients that we need to put together this dish. So you guys would have seen the anchovy paste. Now this dish is actually made, one important ingredient in this dish would be shrimp paste, but I didn't come across any shrimp paste. Did get my hands on this though. So it's anchovy paste, and if you don't have it, I'll put a substitute down below if you do want to try the dish. What you can use, it kind of gives that salty sort of flavor. And I'm going to be honest though, when I opened it, it's not really have that much of a nice scent per se, but it adds flavor to the dish and it's important when you're making this Gaeng Som dish. So I'll post it down below, the substitute which you can use if you don't want to go out there and purchase this. You can find these in any of those gourmet stores. If you don't find it in your regular supermarket, check the gourmet stores. Something else to note, the papaya, the pawpaw, it ideally should be as green as possible. No yellow, no orange in there. When we purchased it, well, we thought it was green, but clearly it isn't so green. Isn't fully green, but ideally it should be green. Like it's rock hard right now, but it should be green with no yellow and no orange in it. So you're going to start off basically by adding the turmeric, the garlic, the onion, the hot pepper, and some water to a blender. Now guys, be very careful. Your fingers going to turn yellow, and if you have a white countertop like mine, you're going to have some yellow spots on it. You're going to need to bleach it out properly and clean out your blender. Don't use a nice blender if you know that's the only one you have. Well, wash it out immediately after. Fingers going to be turning yellow. So once you add it to the blender, you're just going to blend it all up. Make sure it's nice and pureed like. And once you have that, the next thing you're going to be doing is just adding it to a pot on the stove over low medium heat, more on the medium side. Now this dish is really simple to put together. Once you have that curry or turmeric paste in your pot, you're going to add some water to it and that shrimp paste or the anchovy paste. Mix it up nicely in there, and you're just going to add in your papaya or pawpaw slices. Once you've added in these slices, you're just going to bring everything to a boil. Takes just a few minutes. The papaya slices will cook in no time, and once you have that at a boil, you're going to add in your fish pieces. Now let's talk about the fish. The fish that I use, as you're seeing, is the fish fillets. But if you have cut up fish, that's perfectly fine. You can use that as well. For this step, when you're adding it in, you don't want to stir it up. So you're just going to put the pieces into the pot, let it cook through properly. The point of it not moving it, or the reason for not moving it up or stirring it up, is to kind of avoid the fishy taste in this particular dish. So once it's cooked through properly, now you're going to give it a quick stir. You want to taste it for salt, and remember it has to have pepper in it. Make sure the salt is to your liking, and it has to have that sour sort of taste. So you want to remove it from the heat. Once it's properly cooked through and everything is nicely cooked, the papaya slices are soft or tender, could break through easily, and the fish is cooked through. Remove it from the heat and you're going to squeeze in all that lime juice in there. And literally in just a couple of minutes, you've got your gaeng som dish. And I am being honest, I have never tasted this, never had it before. Now if you were to see the other videos that I would have done, the fish escovitch and the chicken karahi, those I would have had some sort of idea on the flavors that would have come from the finished product. But this, to be honest with you, not sure about at all. It looks interesting, it looks good, it smells good. The only thing in my mind I'm thinking about is the turmeric, because you know that tends to have like a strong taste to it, and seeing that was like the main thing that we used in this. Let's see how it goes when we taste it just now. I would have covered the major points, that is the green pawpaw, the green papaya, make sure you use it green, fully green. The shrimp paste or the anchovy paste, the substitute will be listed down below. And that raw turmeric, a must have when you're putting together this dish. I don't think there's any sort of substitute. If you use the powder form, it will not give that same flavor like you're supposed to get from the raw form in this particular dish. So I'm bringing somebody, he was actually supposed to be doing the reactions to the dishes, but his timing was a little off when we did the other videos. But you could tell them, how was your fish escovitch?
It was pretty good. Fish escovitch was pretty good, but that
the karahi he loved the karahi.
Fantastic.
Yes. The fish escovitch, I think the vinegar in it was what was a little strong, right?
Yeah, the smell was a little bit different, but it tasted very good.
Yeah.
Now the karahi on the other hand, that was
yeah. So this now you're going to be getting our honest.
Okay, I should not have not smell that bad.
You could bring a spoon so we can take it out.
Fish looking real nice.
Right, but we have to get to that sauce in there. That papaya. We're just gonna see, not supposed to be red. Kind of we weren't supposed to really use the.
Well, more papaya. Can I get each other? Alright,
one piece good. So
together?
I don't know.
You go first.
No, we both go together. Okay.
Make sure I get a piece of pawpaw, fish and rice.
Yeah, that's how Mark will do it. I have to cut this pawpaw too much. The fish is delicious, I must say.
I've never seen fish look like this.
Okay.
With green chilies.
Pepper, I put raw pepper. Oh, that was the next thing. Pepper, it has to be pepper, but I don't know if our pepper was hot enough, but I put like whole pepper. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. He's trying to do the Mark Wiens.
The sourness of that gaeng som turmeric.
Okay, no, this
Spices.
is actually.
This is
actually good.
Yeah, it's good.
Like pawpaw eating. No, he would. Oh yeah. Okay.
This
is like this is good.
This is like
It's like a curry. It's like a normal.
Trinidad curry fish with mango, kind of.
Correct. Like, oh yes, that is true. So we would do our curry fish with peas and we would throw into mango pomsite, so to add that kind of tanginess to it, right?
Yeah.
And this is what it is. Except he does not have any curry powder in it. It's turmeric that they're using in it.
It's surprising how much curry powder
Mm-hmm.
It's good though. Actually,
it does taste good. I was just a little worried about the anchovy paste in it, with the raw turmeric in it.
What's anchovy paste?
Yeah. Like.
I brushed my teeth to this morning. Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah. So okay. It is good. I must admit, it is good. It maybe should have been spicier. It should have spicy.
You need a little more spice?
Yeah, ideally it should be like burning your throat when you're eating it. That's how it's supposed to be. But I use pepper, like a whole pepper, scotch bonnet pepper.
I think maybe some tamarind might go good with it.
Tamarind?
Yeah. Tangy, sweety.
So I think that you all should try this. What do you think?
I think it's definitely a must, and it was pretty easy to make, right?
This, you all saw how easy it was.
With pop-ups.
So easy to make. So this, I think that you all should try it out for sure. If you all are curious about food and want to try this Thai-inspired dish, try it out for sure.
What was it?
Gaeng Som.
Gaeng Som.
Gaeng Som.
Want some? Gaeng Som.
I think that's the correct way. So guys, this was a thumbs up for sure. Rate them now in which ones you like out of the 3 Mark Wiens inspired videos I did this week. Your first is the Karahi, then this.
Karahi first for sure. Then this, then the Escovitch.
Then the Escovitch.
Yeah, this tastes pretty good actually.
Yeah, this actually tastes pretty good.
But I want you guys to rate below my Mark Wiens reaction.
No. So yeah, so you were supposed to
This
be.
is making them difficult, you guys. Which
This is the easiest.
This is easiest?
By far.
I can make this, yeah.
This was the easiest. Actually, yeah, this was the
The Karahi was kind of complicated.
The curry wasn't complicated, it's just the spices in it. Like you know the coriander and all these things, like you have to go out and get it.
Okay, more stuff.
Yeah, you have to go out and get it. But this was just and this too with the paste, I mean, but I did say that you can use substitute. I'll put it down below to give that kind of extra flavor
I
in
think
it.
people have this popo in the backyard and that's really
Yeah. So I think
with
this
a
is
neighbor.
pretty simple to put together.
And this have turmeric plants in the ground in the backyard.
Yeah. But it was cool doing these 3 Mark Wiens inspired videos. Like I said, we've been following him since he had like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, quite.
Yes, and now he's at like 6 million. So we've been following him a long time. Hey,
I still watch him almost every day.
Food Ranger. Yeah, definitely. Always watching them. So had to try them out because they were just catching my attention every time. So, thumbs up to all of them for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed these past 3 Mark Wiens inspired videos. We went to Jamaica for the first one, then we headed to Pakistan. Now we in Thailand.
I mean, I think it was pretty fun idea to do.
It was cool
We should
doing
do
it.
it
So
again
I'll do it
and
again
do a
with
couple
some
more
more dishes and you know.
Around the world.
Around the world, we've tried to put together some just for fun. Why not? It's all good and all about learning about food from different parts of the world. So it's always a plus for sure once food isn't involved. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Like I said, try these 3 different dishes that I would have done, and be sure to send me your pictures. Your pictures are always very much appreciated. So thank you as always for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video.
Cock on.